Research and orientation. The purpose of this orientation is to help you understand the research process, provide you with resources, and learn about the databases offered through your library. Research is done through a cycle, whether it is for something as simple as finding a restaurant in an unfamiliar town, or as complex as why humans exist. The cycle of research. There's a question you want or need it answered. You then create a list of search terms and phrases. Then identify resources you will use for your research. Finally, you get to search and gather articles, books, and other resources on your topic. Be sure to evaluate your sources as you go for quality and reliability. Identify the information from articles that answer your question. And finally, publish your findings. Now let's take a more in-depth look at forming a question. The question will help give your work clear focus and purpose. It should be focused, researchable, feasible, specific, complex, and relevant. Use who, what, when, where, how, and why for formulating your question. How and why being for more complex, open-ended research questions. Make sure you have your subject or topic mentioned in the question. And don't use general questions. These types of questions become overwhelming as you won't have focus, and, unless you're writing a book, it is unrealistic for academic research. Developing a list of search terms and phrases. Take keywords from your question, rearrange the terms and phrases, use synonyms for terms and phrases. Do not use the full question. Avoid common words such as the, a, an, it, of. When using the following terms, capitalize them. And, but, or. Put words that go together in quotation marks. For example, chocolate pancakes should be searched as, quote, quote, chocolate pancakes, end quote, if that is what you are looking for. Library resources for your academic research. El Portal, Yale's Engage Learning, World Book Online, Destiny Discover, which is our library catalog, and Junior Library Guild Streaming. Avoid using popular search engines and Wikipedia when doing academic research, as the contributors may not pass a credibility check. The above are from reliable vendors and purchased for you to use to make research easier. Vary your sources. Encyclopedias give you general information on your topic. It's always a great place to begin your search. Periodicals, such as newspapers, academic journals, magazines, newsletters, documentaries and newsreels are good sources too. They can provide visual perspective. Use notes and quotes for them. You will need to be cautious who is publishing the video, as it may not be a credible source. And then lastly, books and ebooks. You don't have to use the entire book. Use the table of contents and indexes to find specific information on your. Evaluate your sources. Make sure they're relevant to the topic researched. Are they peer-reviewed or from a reputable publisher? Authors, publisher, and date of publication are easy to find. Published within the last 5 years for technology and sciences, or last 10 years for humanities such as literature, history, and the other topics. If in doubt, you can ask your instructor for guidance on this area. Make sure there's no biased language present within the paper, and that it's easy to follow up on authors and their credentials, as well as the information given has been supported by others in different sources. Present your research. You can do it through a research paper, project, experiment, performance. publishing it in an academic journal if you are in college. The saying is, publish or perish in the world of academia. Here's some library documents to help you out. You can develop a research plan, digital resources handout, our library database brochure, and our digital safety brochure. They can be found in the Information Literacy module of the library's Canvas course. If you need help from your librarian, you can contact Ms. Stimpson by messaging her through Canvas, through email, or you can even visit the library's website.